Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload new video, you will be the first to be notified. I really appreciate everyone that is supporting me. May God bless you all. Please don't forget to share my videos, like, leave positive comment down below in the comment section. So guys, let's sit together and watch this video. Bye bye. Hello my people, I greet una with better style. My people, I don't carry another bonge story, can't give on my people. This one from Rita Ayemiomo, my people. Me una can't listen. On a not say na inside social media now for the year plenty matter, my people. So I go drop the video for na finish to watch. Man, don't forget to leave on our own opinion what you think on the video. My people, before I go drop the video, I greet una good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on the time where be so I go take come across this video. My people, make I drop the video, make una watch.
Debt. Now bank, now they pack people information come out. That advert where they receive for your ass, they will tell you, say, you see this paper, we can give you this thing on credit base, installment, so that you could pay us small. All those things now bank, now they sell people out. Because they see. Because if people they pay debt, I'm talking about the Western world kind of life now. Eh? If people they pay debt, bank they see the amount of debt where they pay now, your account you they pay. They know say, okay, it's regular, this debt. This one is regular. This one is going away every month. So this one is a constant and a repeat. In a debt where they repeat itself. If we add all this one join body, the money where this man they receive. If we add this one join now, this person can be able to add another debt to join now because they want their country to move forward. They want their country to move forward. They want their land to move forward. So who is going to move it forward? You and me are going to move it forward. So do they care whether you are really on debt? They don't care. That's why people need to be very careful of debt. Do the Europeans care that you are on debt? They don't care. Do the Westerners care that you are on debt? They don't care. Do the people you are owing, do they care that you are on debt? They don't care. Do debt affect sanity? It affects a lot. Debt, they affect person's sanity. You know if they walk away. You know if they chop away. You know if they do things away. A big work can way. Especially when you don't get work and your source of income reduce. Your source of income go down. When your source of income go low and you have a lot of debt in your neck, that is when you know that some people can be very frustrated. Like Osawenighazowegie, we see frustrated since where debt many for her neck. She doesn't have the source of income. She was not working. She was not receiving good money. She was seeing the government. It can cause pain and stress that you see people, they will not be doing what they are not supposed to do. Debt, to accumulate debt is very easy. It's easier than gaining to accumulate debt. It's easier than to gain. If you not be person where they monitor your life very well, they coordinate your life very well, you will come to get debt. How do people get themselves into debt? What make a person to become a debtor? Whether na European people handle, now you hold the debt to. Whether na friends you hold debt for outside do, whether na people for outside do, na your friends or any people you they sell, even if as a business person. What they make people they hold debt? Na person way not they coordinated. People who don't know how to work with paper and pen. People who don't know how to work with biro, it they cause debt. Greediness, it they cause debt. Living above your income, it they cause debt. Calculate the number of income you receive in your house, in your whole wide life. How much are you worth? Are you worth 2,000 euro? And pull down your debt, the debt that you are paying. Because if you ignore these things, your debt will continue to increase and your hypertension will continue to increase in your life. How much disorganization? Thank you, disorganized person. Why do they create paper and biro? Paper and biro was created for you to write, for you to jot. Do you know that many people in this age that we are, if you enter their house, you will not see paper and biro inside. If you go to some people's house, I'm talking now, you sit down and say, give me biro, give me paper. You go wrong, go the next job, you want to go and buy biro and paper to write. Because you get where age they reach, this your brain will start coming down. You will not be remembering everything, especially from the age of 40 years. You forget a lot. It's normal. There are other things you can also be eating and taking as supplements to be working and helping you helping your memory, boosting your memory. Some people don't know say that they boost memory. If age don't they go for life, you boost this memory. If you don't boost your memory, you don't work on your memory will be working you. Your memory will be landing you into debt. You will chop debt where because the time when you will take remember the debt where you hold now, the next month don't reach. When you will take remember, say, oh, I chopped, oh, I don't pay that one. Oh, I didn't pay this one. The other month, 1 month is already past and warning is coming already, or the person don't they drag you, they go, or you don't they get bad name, or you don't they get bad, you know, you have a lot of things started to be attaching to your name already. What did they cause debt? Disorganization. Living above your income. Person where not they take something serious. Any man or woman where not they take something serious, not be person when they attach person self with for life. They will make your future to be frustrated, not be your now. Even if you are able to shaft it for now, but in the nearest future, you are going to be frustrated. If you are living your life with a disorganized man, a disorganized woman, a woman who does not know how to be organized, a man who does not know how to be organized. And if you want to please people that you cannot please in this life, now one of the things where they put people for debt, greediness, trying to please people, trying to show that you are a good person. It can land people into debt. That's why when it has to do with money, you need to be real to yourself and truthful to yourself as a person. How much do you receive in your life? You receive 2,000 euro or you receive 3,000 euro? How much is your expenses and the things that needs to be constantly bought every month in your home? That thing is a necessity. If you don't buy it, maybe it's a ticket that you used to take bus. Maybe it's food that you need to be packing at home. Maybe now some stuff that are very, very important that every month they need to be in your house unfailingly. This thing needs to be there, whether you like it or not. You will not go and displease Peter to please Paul. If you displease Peter to please Paul, if they make debt, they increase for life. And any house with debt for the increase now frustration, they wait for that people for that house. Whether you have a children, whether you don't have children, whether you are a single man, whether you are a single woman, frustration awaits you. Every house that we prosper, now the house will be say debt supposed to be common. There's supposed to be minusing of problem. At least this month we couldn't minus problem. Problem nothing. We don't feel minus one problem. We feel minus two this month. Not be house where problem can they join every month. Instead of it to be minusing, you will see that it's joining. You see that it go to sink. Your boat is sinking instead of your sink boat to be coming up on top of the water. You go to sink, they sink. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Thank you. It they cause debt. Where person not the fee common. Enticement. Greediness. When you are enticed with things that are outside. I want to show off. It they cause debt. I want to let them know that I have it. That is living above your income. When you don't have it. You see this church when I be here so. If I know, say, I don't get money to go do shopping for clothes this month. What I need money for is to solve the personal problem that is aching me inside my heart. The cloth that you have will be enough for you to wash and wear. It will be enough for you to maintain to wear. Instead of trying to go, if you enter your cupboard, there are many clothes that you have abandoned over there. After 3 months, when you go and bring them out, and you iron them, and you treat those clothes very well, you will see that those clothes will let you wear again. From now till the next 2 months, you go wear them again nicely. Most of us have abandoned many clothes in our cupboard. We don't need them again. Because of what you see for another person wear them. Because of say you see your friend wear this one, or the bag your friend wear. These things are flashy life that you don't have enough income to. Now debt, now they end down in the nearest future. Usa, Uriyo Wesoto. Big debt. Not be small one. Because some people don't know, say, to live a flashy life is very expensive. Thank you. Wrong investment or decision can also cause debt. Exactly. to live expensive life, if wrong investment or decision, let me say investment, if wrong investment costs you debt, that one, it can be understanding. You also, you will not be blaming yourself too much. Although you will say, oh, I don't know why I go put my money for this kind of thing. But you don't go blame yourself too much. You not be like person. Like one woman when I know the other day, when I did do osusu with her before those days, he carried osusu for my hand, 5,000, he just enter shop, go blow her for clothes. At the end of the day, such a person is also coming to that same osusu to say, borrow me money. Now see 1,000, borrow me. Now see 300, borrow me. Now see 200, borrow me. Now see 50 euro, borrow me. It they cost borrow. Wrong planning. If you know they plan your life way. Now 3,000 you they receive. Even me in my video not clear for you. They are flagging my video. It's not clear here. Una know say my Facebook is a target. They know they use and play. Because if they leave it, it will grow too fast. You see 3,000 euro. Now you they receive. But you will be living your income. You'll be living like you are any 5,000 euro. Now debt, now they cost at the end of this life. This organization of the highest order, and those people, now they suffer at old age. Many of the people that you see that they live their life, average human being, average people, this time around, they are not too flashy. They are not greedy people. They just do the things with their hand reach at a particular time. These are the people who normally live a good life. They'll just live good life, they go like that in the nearest future. Somebody like me, Osa, where person go the whole person debt, you know, pay. I too it I don't like them. I even prefer to wear this cloth for 10 years and be free inside my mind, knowing that I'm not owing you 1 cent. Knowing that I'm not owing you 50 cents. Knowing that I don't owe you anything. I don't get 1 cent when I owe you. If I love comfort, not flashy, comfort. There's a difference between living a comfortable life. If you want to enjoy your life, try to build a comfortable life. Now, comfortable life, now it will give you enjoyment, not be flashy life. Unless that money that you are earning is able to earn, give you a flashy life. Do you also people know that the more money you make in this life, that is how what you are going to spend money will also increase? The more money you make, the more increase is what you are supposed to spend money on. If you earn 1,000, the more expenses. Thank you. The more money, the more expenses. If you are earning 500 euro before, you say, oh, now 500 euro now they receive. Your expenses will be 300 euro. But by the time you start earning 5,000, say now 5,000 when they come to you, your expenses turn to 4,000 euro. So there's no one that is really a big man. So many people in this life, the reason why they end up in debt and frustrated is that they dig one hole to cover another hole. They dig another hole to cover another hole. They dig another hole to cover another hole. They rob from Peter to pay Paul. This woman, Ms. Ayemiomo, always say, I dey collect money from, I don't pay that debt, pay and where I pay and reach now and rest. If you look at it, she was not having one particular job she was doing. There was no job that she was doing. So where were you seeing the money to pay the people? The things you were buying, you are buying them on credit. You are not buying them on money, on cash. There is no cash. You are buying them on credit. You sell them. After selling, you use the money to pay another debt. You collect money from another person to pay another person. Waiting winner for this life is to leave your income that you are earning. Unnecessary competition, drop them. You never reach where they baligely. They go party, non one. Many women use and take frustrate for this Europe. This Europe with me and on a day so. Many women that are 50 years, 50 something, they don't have anything to write to me but now. They are not jealousing the youngsters, the new ones that are just coming. These ones where they see advice, they go so free hold on. They will use and do their life. They are not jealousing these ones. If you now really see the people who are jealous pass for this Europe, now frustrated the day. Frustrated the day and the Dioma, don't go close to them. They are very jealous. They are very jealous of these young girls when they come, so of these young boys and youngsters who know how to organize their life. Some of them, they even want to give you advice that that will drop you in the bin. Rita, your video is seizing. They want to give you advice that way go drop you for inside bin. Advice that will not make you to go anywhere in your life. Some go tell you, say, you see this thing where you want to do so, it's not good. And that thing is what you will do. Like coming to Europe, fighting for your document for the first time. They'll fair advise you, say, go the builders for Africa. Although, if you have extra money, you can also be doing that, building your house. But fighting for your document is the number one. Fighting for your document to be able to standardize your life is the number one. Most of the day and the dioma for this Europe, especially in the UK, like I said before, they hold passport for hand. But their life was straight past grand. Some of them government don't they give them anything again. Some of them 1 room, from 3 rooms. If you are not careful in this Europe, you will pack into 1 room. And debt can also make government to take your children. Debt don't make government collect many people children. You don't know the reason why they collect their children. They're not going to tell you. They'll tell you, say, I don't do anything. I didn't do anything. True, you don't do anything. But government look and say, landlord, he don't complain. They hold 3 months, 2 months for us, he not pay. Because he not pay these 2 months, government go report them for place where not supposed to report them. Landlord go report them for place where not supposed to report them. How now they call them for English? Could they go? Cancellation of house contract. It don't enter a table. If cancellation of house contract don't enter in table, what is the next thing? People they don't already see for when they see us. Okay, these people, my video is season. It's not season here. It's not season there. Somebody say my video is season. Share the video, my people. Let me see it over here, but it's not season on my phone. They don't already see her for where they see her say, this woman, termination of house contract, yes. They don't already terminate your house contract. Before you know it, the government will be planning how to take your children. Because if there's no house contract that is recorded in your name, now how they want to take your children, they may they remove those innocent children out of there. Now be their own. They'll tell you, say, debt too much for your neck. From 2 rooms, you go enter 1 room, government house. Look at most old advanced men, most advanced women in this Europe, where use their life, they play where we follow party. Where use their life, they play where we follow debt, where debt don't big for their neck, where debt many for their neck. Do you know that these people that we are talking about, most of them, they live in 1 room? I believe or not believe. Have you ever seen them? Most of them, people I'm talking about now, they're many where Germany, they don't wait to frustrate your life. They're many for here. And they're many in the UK. They live in 1 room. And some of those 1 room, now government house, it be. Not be then get that house. Now government can say, okay, since you don't have a place you are staying, go they stay there. Most of the junkies you are seeing under the bridge, where they lie down under the bridge, they don't have a place to go again. And at this Europe, then they. Most of them are debts, and I put them for that condition. Not be only can you or drink. Not be only akpe put them for that condition, say they too they drink, they are junkie, they too much drug. Some of them that you see in the street, they don't even know drug, they don't test drug. But they are in the street. It's fine, not John, thank you. They are in the street because debt too much. Government don't drive them for all their property. It will go and put them in the place, anyhow place where they want. If you are not careful, the way you are living your life, when your life is okay with you now, and if you allow debt to be accumulating on your neck, you just say na joke you dey. Carry all the papers of debt that you have inside your house. Bring all of them, put them on the table. Clip them in the place where you'll be seeing them. Even though say na 50 euro, you fit carry go there this month. 20 euro, now you fit carry go there this month. The next month, na 10 euro, now you fit carry go. Make sure you are paying your debt. And as you are paying it, the government is saying that you are paying your debt. Anything you ask, it will reach your hand. Not be saying you go leave debt. For Europe, they use that strength, they play with person. Many of our African people, they play with that strength. They play with house rent. They don't pay house rent. There are many European countries here, many African people, they know they pay house rent, give landlord. They know they pay house rent, they give landlord. No way. We don't know. House rent for Europe, they know they pay. They know they pay water bill. They know they pay light bill. Many of our African people, many you sassy, they will bona. All in the name of, it's really season. I can see it over here. They are flagging it. Who is flagging my video about Osawenighazowegie early this morning? Huh? You said?
I said that it's not Saga. Let them, as far as they are flagging and it's not anything to. Not Saga.
Not Ogbuwa. So, you see, if you allow debt to put you in that condition, where you can be say your life will be questionable to the government. Now then they frustrate in the nearest future. Now then they joke you will see say some of them, you get age where they will reach. They don't want to marry in Africa, in Europe again. They want to go and bring a woman from Africa. A fresh person. A fresh person will never understand Europe life. So that the person will come and start paying debts where they take play for picking body. The debts where they play for Europe from the age of 35 years. Government don't forget all those things. Even though you relocate from Netherlands and go to UK, your debt is waiting for you. Even though you relocate from UK to Germany, your debt is waiting for you as long as you have a document already, you have a name already. If you shop debt for Germany, you run live and you go Greece. Anytime when you come back, immediately your paper enter Grand Greece. Before you don't even come back, say, this German, they don't play with something like that. They go enlarge the debt, it go big well. Somebody said that is how it was yesterday. Now then they flag down jealousy people. Now my jealousy counterparts they flag down. Are you people hearing me? Debt. The reason why you see say many people, if they don't old, they're not if you work again. Because when you old, your strength to work reduce. If you are doing 10 hours before every day, you cannot do 10 hours a day. You get where they reach this work where they work, so you can't do it again. That is why when you are young, the time you are supposed to work now. And when you are working, don't only concentrate on using your money to please people. Use your money for yourself. Use that do waiting you go for go ask tomorrow because it can yanari. Use that do waiting you will for go ask even though say give me I invest here. Let me go and take the ass strength from here. Or I do this one here. Let me take it. Investment is the best when you are working. Not a flashy life. Or to compete with people. Or to please one man. Or to please one woman. The money where you they make now. And many people does not know that money is a spirit. It visits and it goes. It doesn't stay one place. Money circulates. It's a circulator. It doesn't stay with one person. Don't believe money stay. You have money in your hand today. It's going to remain like that. Never. The money you have in your hand this month, next month, if you are looking for it, you will not find it again. It has gone. It's with somebody else. It left your hand. And another person is holding it. That is circulation. If money is meant to remain with only you, it will not circulate and it will never be money. It will not circulate. Somebody said, did they use it to put it in international computer? If you hold debt, yes. You get where they reach. If you hold debt for Germany, you know if you pay. They will throw it in where they call Schufa. Schufa is international. Schufa rustigates your life here in Germany. It spoil everything about you. It's a spoiler. In short, Schufa is just be like a person with the course for Kuvu. Anybody who don't enter Schufa, be like with the course. You need to work out to remove yourself from that course. It's a course. It's like a person that is carrying a course. Because a course will deprive you to do good things in life. A course will deprive you to do the right thing. Like to be like a normal human being. That is what this kind of shufa in Germany, where they throw people where not pay. The way that they throw them to. Now so it be. I don't know whether it did like that for any other country like a UK. I don't know if you people have something like that in the UK. Debt. Debt where you not pay now. You know now you go pay ammo. Not be another person. So you see, this is our sister where with the advice so say, pay your debt. It's very important. Sometimes Business cannot hold you in this Europe. Some people don't want to hear the truth. The kind of business that hold people to be able to pay your house rent, to be able to make you to pay your debt, pay your bills. It's not a business of ikwe na no way. It's not a business of ikwizenofwa na wa. It's not a business of a boga, adikwe boga. No way. Why? Because now money you take buy am. As you are working in, you want to receive your gain from inside. If you're doing business in this Europe, say na inside house business where you do for inside house, it should be a supporting business. Not be waiting you put your mind. To say na here now if I want to see my money where I want to pay our strength. Na here if I want to see my money where I want to pay my bill. Na here if I want to see my money where I want to pay this one. In this Western world, I don't know the country where that you are living. You are going to be full of debt. Your life is going to be full of a lot of debt. Many debts so you know go fit pay. You will always borrow. And the worst part of it, you borrow from people around you. You can't borrow from the government. Because for you to be able to borrow from the government, we no go narrate you for live video. You have to have the assets. And the assets is a good job. And even if you have a good job and you borrow for the government, it's not an everyday thing. If you borrow one, you should be able to pay it before you can borrow another one. Or you should be able to demonstrate a higher income to take more. And why should you take another debt when you have another one that you are still running? Now those ones, now they cause frustration. If I see people who borrow money from the bank to say they want to go and use it to buy a house, that's the only thing I support. Whether in Africa or anywhere. I borrow money from bank for Europe. I go use it and buy house for Africa. It's on that very understandable. That one. I go use it and build house. And I build and finish. I put tenants. You should be seeing a standing structure on ground. When you enter Europe, go Euro bank, go borrow money. Not be say you borrow money to solve problem. You go borrow money for bank, take pay debt. You go borrow money for bank, take buy car. Even if to say na trailer you want to buy for Nigeria, even if it's 10 trailers you want to buy and put in the street. Borrowing money to do those things is one of the wrong investment and wrong planning. Wrong investment and wrong planning. Now be others one. Now they cause debt. Where they call the cause hypertension. You hold debt 1 year, you know fi pay. 2 years, you know fi pay. 3 years, you know fi pay. 4 years, you know fi pay. There's any debt that you own that you cannot pay within 3 years. I'm not talking about this one you go to take from the bank and the bank do a calculation for you to tell you that this bad debt is going to finish for 5 years. I'm talking about all this Osawenighazowegie debt where they take for person hand, where they chop for people and around. So, no possibility for you to pay your debt within 3 years. That person, there's every possibility that you remain a perpetual debtor. Because now when you hold debt, now the ginger, they come, say, let me quickly pay this debt, come on. Now, because I with those madam when they carry my girls, they come Europe those days. If the girl just new con, now they hold on way. So that you go quick give them their money. Because the guy where go come rich, when enjoyment go don't start. Even if you see money, you can't pay it again. The only time when they quit they pay debt, where debt not go turn to national embarrassment. Or where debt will not be embarrassing you and putting your sanity at stake. Is that time when you chop that debt. Make a plan of payment for that debt. And if you not finish one, not go take another one. Not go take another one. The only place where me know say you suppose make people for the borrow money in Africa. Not be when you dey Europe. You don't have access to go and borrow in the bank. You'll be borrowing around. You borrow 1,500 for a year. You borrow 1,300 for a year. You borrow for a year. Say you want to do business. You borrow money to do business in Europe. Is that supposed to be a talk? To say person go borrow money to do business for Europe. Not the government you go meet for bank borrow money. To borrow another person like you money to do business in Europe. Is that a wise decision, my people? How much are you going to make in that business? This Europe where jealousy full anyhow. Where be say, if you put market for grand, some people don't even want to buy. Many people prefer to go and buy from the Pakistan than to buy from Africa people like them. Than to buy from Nigerians, Benin like them. If you are a Nigerian and you open shop in the middle of the city where Nigerians are, city center, where Nigerians, the Nigerian people go stroll past you, they will go to Pakistan, they will go to people from Sri Lanka, they will go from people to people in another country who have the same shop, who is wearing the same thing, they will go and buy from them. They will not buy from you. Now that kind of place, that person for the borrow money to they do markets. Now that kind of condition, that person for the borrow money to they do business. It's a wrong planning and you must cry in the nearest future. The only way to just live normal and be a normal person is to live a normal life. Trying to live your life to please people is never going to make your sanity okay. You don't go and work. Europe. I mean, if you don't have a big shop that you have already, do you even know that most of the shop owners you are seeing in Europe, they are workers under somebody? They work somewhere. Especially when they are just beginning. Or most of all this shop that you are seeing, you see na chop, the person they do the job. Most of them are working. They are trying to give that business life. Trying to give that business space to breathe. Because you can't create a business today and you want to start enjoying the benefit of that business today. You must be many years in business to start enjoying business. For that business to start paying your house rent. Ordinary house rent. Some house rent in Germany are up to 1,000 euro. Some house rent in Germany are up to 800 euro. How much are you going to set to pay that and pay your bills and feed your children and do all those things? How much? And you are even doing it. It's illegal. It's not registered anywhere you are working. It does not help your retirement. It does not help you in the government hand to say they pay tax to the government. Government don't even know. One of the biggest frustration people can put their hands in this Europe, now be that one. To do quick business where go make you stay house. You don't go look for a job. May you go work. You say they do business that is not registered. Anybody that give you that advice, it's not advising you well because your age is going. You are becoming a nuisance to the state. Time by time. The way your age till they grow up, now so you till they become nuisance. They give stage. Our people will be say, if you they old for Europe, you are not, there's nothing that way you take add value to yourself. And your age is going. You are becoming a nuisance to the country that you are living. You are becoming a nuisance to your own self. To the people around you. Sometimes it can make your husband to dislike you. Because now wife, whether they see light for a body, now man want to stay with. Now man, whether they see light for a body, now woman want to stay with. Anybody with light, not the show for a body, nobody wants to stay with her. I cannot be with you. I'm your wife. And the debt that you are owing is increasing every day. It's not going down. We are not doing any excellent, intelligent plan for the debt to be reducing. Rather, your enjoyment increases and your debt increases. Your enjoyment increases, your debt, they increase every day. If you are having 10,000 euro debt, and this is the only shirt I have, you don't tell me you are richer than me. It's not possible. Even if you have 10 cars, and your debt is big. Me, where they use leg waka, I know they owe debt. I'm richer than you. I'm richer than you. For this life, where person they cut a coat according to his size. If you not cut your coat according, even as a presenter, you people can see me. I cut my coat according to my size. I know what life is. I know what life is. I don't put my hand for waiting my hand nourish you. I don't try to impress anyone when it comes to my life. I just do it and I live it the way it is. Good for me. It's about good for me. That's why you see me smiling every day. Because there is nothing that is tormenting me behind the door. When you have something that is tormenting you behind the door, you can't sleep well, you can't smile well. And everyone around you become witches and wizards. Your uncle's wife become a witch. Your auntie become a witch. Your mother is a witch. Your friend is a badhead. Everybody around you become a witch because of your own personal problem that you are using your hand to incur on yourself. Debt is an enemy of a good life and a good health, for that matter. How human being go sit down He go say he borrow money to pay debt. You say na anytime is enough for Ogi. Now you want to pay her strength to live a good life for Europe. You must be a debt owner. Your debt must be bigger than your enjoyment. Not be say you get shop where people go see say at least before you are able to be able to pay that rent and pay your house rent, people go enter that shop for 30 days in a month, and 5 days of it will pay your rent. The other one will pay bills. It will pay your, give you good life or give you good environment to live in. The other ones will pay bills. Even if you have a very big shop in this life, say your shop big well. Most of the big shops that you are seeing outside there, if they tell you the profit they are making, you will cry. They are making the same profit sometimes that you make from your work as a worker. The big shop that you are seeing, the shop is very big and things full inside. Sometimes the profit with that business they bring come out. The only good thing I love about business, I'm not saying it's not good, is flexibility. You are flexible. You are not under a person. You can able to walk around. Those are one of the reasons many people want to be business owners. Not because of, say, money today inside. If you are doing business and you are not taking care of bills, now debt will drive you for that business. Debt. And if you are a person that is doing business and you are taking care of bills very, very well, you need time to grow in that business. You need time to grow. Don't live above your income. Not to buy clothes way big. Not to go party. Do you know what it means to attend a party? And you want to be flashy. You want to wear clothes. You want to wear shoes. You want to buy ubalito. Many women were doing for this Europe those days. One at the sea, Niger party, we go really go party for this Europe. Most of them, as we are talking now, they are frustrated. If you see them now, you will hide yourself. You say, Ije bukini here. Na mama buki be that. That woman I be this. Oh my God. I used to know this woman. Most of them is debt that landed them in that situation. Failure to plan well. Living above income. Disorganization of the highest order. Yes. You may. Now I land them for that condition. I'm telling you people. To avoid debt is very easy. How do you avoid it? You have to be a contented person. Be a person that suffer contentment safe. Let it be a suffer unto you. Contentment should be one thing that you suffer. I'm very contented with what I have. You are not too greedy. You will not be person where to get soft heart. So when your soft heart is too good, you can also land you into debt. Because the people of this life that you are seeing, they will not waste time to take advantage of your good heart. They don't waste time at all when you have a heart that is too good. Bitter truth. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail in the future. Thank you very much. Period. God bless you. If you fail to plan now, you are planning to fail. Many people get debts where then they pay. It did different kind of corner for inside their house. They don't even get the paper. Go and bring out all those papers. Write down your debts. Carry paper and biro. Work with your hand. Give yourself 1 hour full time. Sit down. Write down your debt. Which debt are you owning in your life? Where is the debt around your life that you are supposed to pay? Is it to another person or to the government? Carry paper and write them. Go and make a good plan for this debt. Debt in Europe not mean say you must pay instantly now. Pay your debt. Don't allow anybody to tell you to say don't pay debt. When you are paying your debt, there's one happiness inside you that no one can give to you. When you don't own anybody. Here in the UK where I work, they are seriously looking for people to work with them. And when you brought someone, they will give you £100. And I wonder why some people don't want to work and they have documents. That is it. Work not this Spain. The people of Spain, I'm asking you people question this morning. Do you people have job in Spain? Is there a job? Like when you are looking for a job, you can go and get a job. Apply for a job. Do they have jobs in Spain? Spanish people, if you are on this table this morning, are you on this video? Job this Spain. When you are looking for a job to do, you go and like do a job. Go and get if you have paper to document to work, you go and work. Do you also know another thing? No bave the day if you don't want. Many a day for this Europe. What it destroy them to I don't want to be say debts come for their net at the end of the day. They know the fee amount to their mates. The people where you think say you don't live with speed. The time you will not see, those people will overtake you with speed instantly. It will come be like a miracle for your eyes. Say, me where they live flashy life since. The guy when they underrate, they say this will not be anybody. Before you know it, when you are working and you are planning your life very well, do you know how it can increase and upgrade you? It increases and upgrades the person very fast. Don't get it twisted. Any job that you are doing. Somebody say right now, yes, okay, before there was no job. Right now there is job. Go and get a job. I cannot imagine a person sitting on social media and celebrating to say people give her money. May they do market. Are you people for real? In this Europe, it takes time to get job in Spain. They mostly have seasonal work in Spain, which is hotel work. Okay, all those seasonal job. You know, say our people, most of our people, we know they to take something serious. Igbiagia, ashawo, it make most of our women also come frustrate for their life. If you don't stop prostitution on time, prostitution will stop you. If you don't stop prostitution on time, prostitution will stop you. And when they do prostitution, you can never plan your life. Never. You not get any prostitute where they plan a life. You go say na prostitution they do. How do you want to plan your life when you are prostituting? There's a spirit that goes with it. That spirit is a spirit of setback and backwardness. The spirit that will never allow you to be a normal human being. The spirit of prostitution is another Jezebelic spirit that will not allow you to settle down and do something good with your life. Good morning, good morning. Husband will not come. You are looking for husband, you are still carrying back from one pillar to post, visiting different countries where they do prostitution, corners where they do prostitutions. Now you see they go. Many of our women, they love these things in Europe and they land a lot of people into huge frustration. If you know what is good for you, prostitution is not what you carry as a job. Prostitution, not be waiting person they carry like work. They are going. It's not a normal job. But unfortunately, many people have taken it like a normal job in this Europe, prostitution. So yours they do and they go. You can reach the age of 30, 32, 40, 42, 45, 50. You go they look for husband. You go they do prostitution. You go they find husband. You go they do prostitution. Where are you going to see such a man from in this world that want to come and get married to a prostitute? Men who go marry prostitutes, who know that a woman is doing prostitution and they want to marry you, it's a lie. It's not a remarriage. It's not a remarriage. Even women where they do good and normal job these days, to get husband, to get man that is correct, that will stay with you, is still difficult. Because liars are very many outside. Not to talk of person where they carry back, they go from joint to joint, saying that prostitution, they go. Where you want to see good thing? Why debts not go there your neck? Because prostitutes want to look good. Beneath they talk and say, you see that for you to be too much flashy sometimes, safe. It's another sign of disorganization. When you are not a rich person, When you are not a rich person, you want to be too flashy. You never even know where to keep boba. You want to be too flashy. You are living above your income, trying to please the people of the world. And one thing we don't know, say, which people do you want to please? Come. Who? The people of this world. You want to please them? You better start pleasing yourself in the best way you can. You better go learn how to please yourself and forget about pleasing anyone in this life. Whether say na man or na woman or you want to please them. You want to go and borrow money to go to take please one Ikea or to take please one way. For where? Borrow. It's a stain. When they go say, Omar, you must pay or what public, you can't pay your debt. And you go sit there, you have your mati now big stain, now you be for body. You know good. So that is for that. Then for the paper, documents on age. Where we going to talk the other day. Age reduction for inside documents. Maybe you have documents and you are 5 years older or you are 5 years younger for your document. Many people did this table. One day I was coming from work. I say one day I will talk about them at the very last time when I'm in my right mood. I will talk about it. Uriosa. No. Rita, I have document of 10 years. I'm looking for a job for 5 years now. I don't see. Which country are you? I have document of 10 years. I'm looking for a job for 5. Some people now say, they find job. You don't know how to look for job. Many people don't know how to look for job, but you are looking for job, but you don't know the right way of looking for job. If you look for job, you are asking our black people to say, where I go for find work. You will never get work. And you are waiting for one black person to come and take you to work. The country where you did, normally there are agents and sites that people normally go to say, I want to look for job. Let me go to these people to look for job. I don't know which country you are typing from. Gloria Glow. You don't know if you want to start a job, you can start as a agent worker where they work follow agents. Agents not the country where you did. Where they call site bites for Germany. We go first look for work for you first. Who can you managing? Because agents sometimes they put you for work that they take their own on top of them. I know. They take their own on top of them. But if it's Germany, for the people who live in Germany, you can go and download app that they call Job Boss. Download Job Boss. Have Job Boss on your phone. If you go to Job Boss, you will select work. Work is too much inside Job Boss. Let me show you what is Job Boss. Just go to your Play Store. Carry your phone, enter your Play Store. If you enter your Play Store, I don't know the country where you are if they do it. If you enter your Play Store where you find the download app, if you live in Germany, then go to Job Boss. Write out Job Boss. Write out Job Boss. If you write J-O-B for job, then boss, B-O-R-O-S-E, Job Boss. See ya. Job Boss. Me, after writing out Job Boss, try to download Job Boss on your app. Hello. Charity. Call and see for me there. My phone women. Job Boss na app. Which country are you, Glow Daniel? Job Boss. I'm looking for.
Download Job Boss.
You never download them.
Let me download it for you to see.
No, I want to show them something. I'm looking for. Is this your download the whatever? Play Store.
Yeah.
You wanna download that? If na Germany you do, you download Job Boss. You see it or Job Suche.
It's called Job Boss.
See it.
In Deutschland, it's called Job Boss.
You see? Job Boss. Look at it. You see something like this. For the people who live in Germany for now. You see app like this. After you see this app, you will just download them. This is where you go. There are thousands of jobs inside here. Thousands. In short, thousands. Even for front of your house where you dey stay. Yeah. You will not even know that a job is behind there, outside there. If you don't go to Job Boss. Job Boss in German is German app, Rita. Yes. It's German app. I don't know about UK. Una way they UK, how they see job for day. Why will you be having a document in your hand and you cannot find job for 5 years? And another thing that our African people, they don't do. You people does not do CV when you are looking for work. Now they do CV and now they do how do you call it? You don't write a letter. You don't organize your CV. Lebenslauf, they call it here. You don't organize your CV. Person will not get CV, I want to get job. It no matter. Do you know that inside your CV you can also put small lie joiner? Some people just think say now only truth they fit talk for CV. Do you know how many people have added small 5%, 10% lie into their CV to get a good job? You help yourself. Even though say na cleaner you be before, you know me. Writer inside, cleaner with evidence. Some people don't write. They never do care work before. You go say, I have 3 months experience of care work. You just go to care work home, submit your CV. Anywhere where you see, maybe you use your leg, enter. If you have a CV and your letter, write letter, add down, join CV, those 2 things. I can work very well. I'm flexible. I'm time conscious. I can work with team. You not see who follow you write letter. Look for person who go follow you write letter. Print them. Many where. Put your name and your address. Write a CV. Print and make it many. They drop on some, you know, this one you don't even know to go to. You don't need. In this one, you don't need to go anywhere. It's online. You just send your CV online. You just send your CV. You can send the CV to 12 organizations in 1 hour. Papa, you see, you open this one, you like, and you open this one, you like, and you open this one, and clean it. Then they find people. Boom. Try your luck. You know me say that work big pass you. Try your luck. Sometimes work where you overlook say big pass you. Now they will call you for interview. They will take you. I don't know about Italy or all these other places. I know that work is difficult in Greece. When I was there those days, I don't know now. Job was very difficult to get over there. You see? But now maybe you done better. But Germany here, you can't say you are looking for work and you don't get work. Here, you run away from work so that work doesn't kill you. Okay, some people have written it. They say in UK, if you are in UK, you go to Total Job. Maybe it's from app. Download it, Total Job. Go there and look for work. And you will find all the jobs that you want. So, what we were talking about the other day, somebody is willing to share her experience about how her document, how her age can't reduce for her documents. Maybe we hear her own. What do they make people they reduce? They get age reduction for documents. Many people where their age reduced for documents. LOJ. Ure life with him. In material life, it's when you share experience in a bank. We're finished. If you finish, I see the life. All right. All right. Finish even. We're worried. Many people will get age reduction for documents. Maybe you are 50 years. You come Europe. Your paper will come. They carry 40 years. Me, I'll be 40-something, my paper will be 30-something. Many African people, then they're disabled. Some people will be looking for a way to change it, to say, I want to change it, I want to do this. If it's not too bad, don't bother to change it. If it's not too bad, don't bother to change it. Because all those changing, they make many people come, they get problem for documents. Because they will tell you to go to Abuja if you're in Europe. They will tell you to go to Nigeria. They will tell you, you will go and restart your document again. There is no need to change your age if it not to matter. Continue doing your job. When time don't reach, your documents and everything don't complete in the nearest future, you will know that, oh, the time is ripe. Not be now. You'll be fighting to do those things now. Those things are not easy to do. How many of you don't change them where they easy for you? When you want to change the age in your documents and it was easy for you to just change like that. Where I do cleaning work, they need people to work with them in Spain. You see, huh? Not be work down and they work for Spain, so. In Belgium, if you want to look for a job and you're in Belgium, you can go to Indeed Vacature. Indeed Vacature. Indeed is worldwide, it's international. Indeed is in UK, it's even in Germany. There is Indeed in Germany. Yeah, if you also want to look for a job in Indeed, they also have it here in Germany. They also have it here in Germany, Indeed, to find job. Somebody say, we are in Spain, please. Work this Spain. People, they work now. But our African people, if we believe, say, oh, work not day, or if you just hear this general information to say work not day, we already accepted that one already, it's finished. You say work not day. Look for it very well. And not they select. Do you know that some African people will tell you that they cannot do cleaning job? Or they will tell you that they cannot do staircase cleaning. All those people where they clean staircase, where they clean toilet, they will tell you that they cannot do it. They will tell you that they cannot do it, that they select job. But make sure you do a job that your document will be registered on top. It's very important. Now, what the person they struggle for Europe, now be that one. Document that it will be carrying, a job that will be carrying your documents, now you it's your contract, now you register. It will help you a lot. Illegal job, not the two person. Now only money matter. Now illegal job, they help you, go give you the money. It doesn't help you in any other way. Here in Dubai, without CV, you can't look for work because CV carry all your information and experience. You just need to apply online. Indeed, LinkedIn, do busy. Okay, Indeed is international. You see, Indeed is worldwide. You not get here for this word where Indeed no they when they not they get job. Indeed, LinkedIn, do busy. Those apps for jobs. Now app person for define job, or you can enter Google. If you don't see any app where you want to enter, just enter Google. How about jobs in Italy? You say, Queen Rita, how about jobs in Italy? Of recent, I hear say that they take people for this supermarket job for Italy. That supermarket, all the supermarket job where then they do. Also, Indeed is also in Italy. Go inside Indeed. Or just go Google. Type and say, jobs near me. Near you. Because when you are setting up your Google, you are setting it on your location. Where you are. Alright. You are setting it up on your location where you are. Now the location where you did, now you take the set your Google. So as you are setting your Google on your location, if you say jobs near me, it will bring out the jobs and the app where they near you. Google will take you step by step. Also in Italia, Google will take you step by step on how to look for job. And make sure you use your document to work if you have documents. If you don't get, I understand. It's another one. But it's not the same when you get documents. Some people get documents, they want to put it on social and be using people's documents to borrow, to hide, to go and work in Europe. It's very wrong. I don't see many people where they do it. Only because of money. That's what we have been talking about since morning. Greediness. That's greediness. Failure to plan well. Greediness, na be that one. And failure to plan well. Your document, if you have it in this Europe, must be working. If your document is not working, you are not going to build your documents. There's job in Italy now. Even Spain, people are working now. So why person go just come out and go say, is that not a shame and disgrace? Is that not a shame and disgrace of the highest order? If people give you money to come and do business today, tomorrow will they give it to you? First of all, go and locate the reason why you can't do money, why you are not good financially. What is it that is draining your money? Is it giving money to me, or spending too much on African people, or living above your income, or trying to please people? That thing that is taking your money is the thing you have to first of all fight against. Or doing charity when you don't even have. I know say not be good getter and not be able to do charity. You can have a good, but if charity is not working against you, you are doing charity for people, you can't pay your own debt. It's working against you and it's putting you into shame and disgrace. And it's making your sanity to go low. It's making you to be fighting people who are not fighting you because you are indebted. So, what kind of charity is that? Go put your documents where they know they work. If you submit them for renew, you know they come out. When you submit your document for renew in Europe, they enter into every history of that document. So she was also crying. This Nesuwiazo to say her document they renew, now so it not come out. Her document still renew, be the season for Ashawo Road, I don't know where the fourth season. Your document is going to have problem if it's not working. Any small thing, even if it's a small mistake you make like this, the first thing when they take your document is to go and check the history of that document. I just found one app now on Play Store, Loverstar. Loverstar.com. After this live video, I will check it out. Exactly. Even though say na Ashawo Road, now they for collect your document. The first thing they do to that document, they will go carry and put for system to see areas where that document don't go. Where you don't carry and visit. Places you have problem. Places you have debt. Things that the hair where that document they carry. The things where that document carry for head. Now the first thing where they won't look. So if you don't have a good documental record, definitely you're going to lose that document. Why is it with you? If the document where they give you when they put on for system, they see and say don't buy ticket, go Croatia before. Or you people think they don't see all those things. You think they don't see those things? When you put your document for renew, or when you are looking for document renew, when you are fighting for your document in this Europe, or you commit any small crime, your document is being withdrawn or collected. Why did they collect it? Is it not to search the document very well? To see what the document has done? They'll see and say that document don't go Croatia. That document don't go Republic. That document don't go Italy. That document don't go Spain. That document don't buy ticket for all the ticket shop where they did this life. It don't go all this direction. But that document has never entered one industry to go and work. And you are owing debts you are not paying. And you are even owing the Spanish, the Italian, German, or whatever. You are owing the debts you are not paying. And your document is being traced into different kind of countries. They will begin to wonder, say, what kind of person is this one? Eh? There is no good record on top of your document. Your document is showing that you have been controlling Croatia border and you was jailed for 2 days over there. Your document is showing that the last time you enter UK, they catch you for a side train, you don't buy tickets. It was recorded on top of your document. Your document is showing that you stole something from the supermarket 10 days ago. Your document are showing all these things. Your document is showing that you fought with somebody and your paper was recorded down 6 months ago. Are this the history a document is supposed to carry? This kind of people later want to cry to say, hey, my document never come. Later I will pray, it go come. It go come. I put them for renew, it never come out. That one I don't collect you, my own never collect you. My own never come out. The things where your document don't do, the other one don't do. The bad history where your document carry, the other person you don't carry. They'll be wondering to say, why is this document supposed to be given to this person? This person is a terrorist. Because according to the Europeans, if you travel too much, to them, a normal person must travel once a year, twice a year, when you have holiday. Even if you're a business person, for you to take very good care of your business, you must be having a particular time where you can travel. There must be a particular time. Like me, I'm a worker, I only have 35 days a year. If you add weekends to it, without weekend, normal contract for a holiday I have is 28 days a year. It's 28 days a year. Then when weekend has added to it or holidays or stuff, then you get to 35 a year. So when you are planning your holiday, you plan 35 a year. Then I will go for my renew, to renew my document. The reason why most people have documental problem in this Europe, now be this. When I go for my renew, before they renew document and give it to you, they want to verify whether you are what or qualified to carry the document around. Document is not only a fancy inside the pocket. It's for a reason. That is why you are giving a document. For a reason. And the reason is for loads to come out for government neck. Not be only they give you, may you take shakara. Now, make loads come out for government where they feed you. Most of the people where they get document will not they do anything. Now, what they don't know be this. They want make loads come out for their neck. Now, may they give you documents. If they want to continue feeding you, they will not give you documents. They will just be giving you all those papers where they think they feed people who will not get help. Me, I have 4 weeks in a year. Exactly. That's 1 month. Equivalent to what I have too. Okay, imagine you, me now having this 35 days. I'll go and submit my paper for renew. When I submit my paper for renew, my paper will be showing, it will be showing that I don't even know that I've been everywhere. The whole year, I did here, I did there. Last 10 months, I did there for 10 days. The other one, I bought ticket out of Germany for 15 days. The other one, I bought ticket out of Germany for you know? And sometimes, those controls, they don't just come like that when you don't face problem. Those controls, when they enter person document, it normally come when you have small problem. Small problem, or you come provoke. You see that? They want to now know everything about you. How you have been living your life with top of that paper. Because on paper, they tell you no person. Now, documents is your document that is you. They don't know you by face. They know you by document. Since I have my document, I have been working over 10 years plus in Italy. Finish. These are the people who will be able to acquire passport in the nearest future when you are not married to Italian. Even when you are married to Italian or you are married to anybody that is having a passport. You are married to anybody that is having a passport. Work is a necessity. Somebody saying that every year on the renew paper, which kind a baby that? Yeah, because you now have a big one, you don't know. There are people who renew their document every year. After 1 year, you renew, they give you for the next 2 years. After 2 years, you renew, they give you another 5 years. Just like that. Countries are different. Abi, you don't know. It be like say this Germany now 2 years until they start them and be than 3 years. But here, if they receive government money in this Germany here, and you have a reading of a document for them to renew it for you, maybe you are just a starter. They can renew it for the first time. The second time, the requirement they will give you is working contract there inside. Pay slip. They don't tell you to go and take a working contract. It's not their business. They will just write in the requirement to say, go and bring pay slip. Now you know where you want to see pay slip from. So, Kevin Jr., what kind of document are you having? Is it the first day you arrive Europe, you got an renewable document? Enlighten people with your experience. Kevin Jr. Dion. The first day where you enter Europe, now they carry people where they know the renew give you. You know, say most of them way don't big, way don't grant for inside this Europe. You don't look down again to know that there are people who are there in that condition that you started from those days. And they are even more than the people that are enjoying now. And another they know that one. And they always they look at una status and una condition, say, me, I don't get paper, I don't good, I don't do okay. But me, if I am doing my talking, I will not talk based on that. I have my everything is complete for me. But the people that are following me, most of them are people who don't even have anything, who don't have documents. Most of them are people who don't have documents. So if I'm speaking on people who only have documents like me, what about those ones who don't have documents? They are the ones who even need the help. The laws are changing now. Even if you marry someone with passports, you need to work to get your own passport. Abi? You need to work. Do you know that there are some European countries, if you are married to their citizens, they don't give you passport, like Greece? In Greece, if you are a European, if you marry a Greek, you don't get passport because of marriage. In Greece, you don't get passport because of marriage. I live in the United States. I don't know about Europe, madam, but since you threw more light on it, it's fine. Oh, you live in the United States. Even if, like, is it the first day you guys enter there, you get a green card or you get a paper that is not renewable? You don't start with something. They don't start you. You don't build your document over there. You don't build it in the US. Or you don't like to share it. You build your paper, B. Yeah. So when you are building your document, you meet these things on the way. You must meet renew. The time we come, your paper want to expire, you need to go and submit and renew. You need to go and submit to renew your documents. Most people lose their document during renew, especially in Italy, Greece, Spain. It's very common. They lose their document, they don't get it back again during renew. And most of them, they don't even know why they lose it. They submit it for renew, but it will never come out to them again. They will never get that document anymore. Very many. I have many people inside my phone that are crying over such things. There are very many, especially women, sorry. Especially women. They submit their document for renew, and they never get their document again. Many people, they lose documents during renew. Paper not will come again. Somebody said, na PRO I take enter, and I have been working for years. So you see, this is what I was saying before. You are one of those people that is on another kind of level. You will never understand this level I'm talking about right now, because you are not on this table. It's not for you. But me, I understand it, because I started without documents in Europe. I not use documents in entire Europe. I started without having anything. Some people start with, they came with paper. It's only Germany I enter with document. I enter Europe without document. I started with my two hands open, up like this. If you marry a German man, you must have B1 before you can have passport. So, okay, if you marry a German man, you must have B1. If you marry German, before, you don't need those things. Do you know that before, you don't need it to take a passport? Say if you marry a person, you need the language or all those things. Before, it wasn't like that, but small, they changed it. You need to have a knowledge of the language where you marry. But in Greece, my people, the law changed, I think, 2007 or 2008, when they were having political crisis. A law was passed to say, if you married Greek, but children, when they're born, then they say they don't give them paper. But if you marry a Greek and you born for a Greek man, your child is going to have a passport because it's blood. They only give their passport to blood-related people. When you are a blood-related to a person, you take passport. It has nothing. You don't do naturalization. Marriage, you don't naturalize over there. No way. Unless that pikin are there for born, I can't get where you reach. They can't give a passport. Say me and you will use like we use it pack water con. We'll come marry a book and collect passport for Greeks. It's not in their law like that. Mama, read my comments. Even in Dubai, they give you 2 years resident, and before renew, and before you renew it after 2 years, you need to do medical. Every 2 years, you need to be medically fit for renewal. So before they renew your document in Dubai, you need to be fit. Okay, what if you are not fit? In Germany, yeah, you can use medical reports even if you are not fit to renew your paper. If there's any reason that you don't have a pay slip and you have a medical report, and if government they pay you, and you have a medical report to say, because of this reason I couldn't work, your document can be renewed with a medical report. Or you work full-time 3 years, then add the certificate of language school and integration course. Or you work full-time 3 years, then add the certificate of language school and integration course. Yes. Marriage is good. But if you go marry a person where you get correct documents, the best thing you can do for yourself is to continue working. When that document enter your hand, not sit down, they work. That is the only way that person will not even take advantage of you, safe. Most of you, if you know the world, they take advantage of you if you are not making your own money. You get where you go rich within 3 years, love don't die. You go come be like say, not be 12 on a day as again, not go marry you again. You they hide the money, maybe you not see. My friend married to German with 2 boys. The 2 boys have passports, but the wife no passport. She have to have B1 before she can have passport. Yes, okay, she has to write behind. B1 language, this thing. Even for the asylum people here in Germany now, it's very important. Very, very, very important. We are saying now A1 and the asylum people they use. B1 is important. Do you know that you can have B1 in your phone as app and be reading it every time before you go and do this thing before you pass it? Just like driving. It's just like driving theory. You can buy the CD from a driving school, put it on your phone, be playing with it. You can't be like saying that you play every day. The day you go right and you just pass on once. You put them for your phone, download them for your phone. It will be like app where they play. It will be like game. You are playing game. You just be playing with it. Taka 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 taka. Whether I say boss day, you be playing with it. Now so B1 still be. You can have it on your phone. Even B2, you can download it as app. B1, B2. You they play with them. Play with them. The day where you do one, you pass them. Even orientation course, same thing. Be playing with it. Orientation course, if you're able to pass 17, if you're able to have 17 out of 30, it's a pass mark. That's why you need to be playing with it before you know it. Play. The day where you go do the exam, you got 17, 18, 19, and above, you are okay, you are fine. No, Mama, Dubai, without medical, no renewal of residence. So if you are not medically fit now, they will not renew your documents. What will they do to you in Dubai? Okay, let's assume you are sick. A person is having a kidney problem. So if you will not renew your paper because you are not medically fit, is that what you are talking about? So if person get paper, I wonder why many people have documents in this Europe and they are not working. You know, they do anything. You would live on 419 money. The money that you can collect from the east, from the west, from the north, we're not even reach to do anything. They will send you, okay, they'll deport you back home. So if you're in Dubai and you don't have you are not fit, they will send you slavery now. That one is slavery. Dubai is not a good place to go and stay. Now slavery be that one. So you need to be medically fit before you can stay in their land. What if you have been working for them for many years and you are no longer fit? What about the tax you paid? Your tax will not take care of you to treat yourself nicely? Your tax not going to take care of you to treat yourself nicely. They need to throw you back to where you are coming from. Like me that I've been working now for long. I see the work. Let's say anything happened to me again. My insurance cannot take care of me. But I've been working. They have to take me back to my country. That one is not a country to stay saying. No wonder people are living in Dubai in their numbers. Oh, I can see. He said, we don't pay tax, Mama. Any country where they know they pay tax, it's not guaranteed to stay there. You are working, you are not paying tax, no good healthcare system. Before person go settle for country, you say, I want to go and settle in the country. Now the health system you fed the check, because this body where you deceive will not be firewood. This body where you deceive will not be firewood. First of all, check their health system. Not be even the work system. Check their health system is very important. How is their health system? Body not be firewood, age is going. They say age you will get to from 45, 40 plus and all these things where you never notice your body before you start to notice them. That is one thing, health issues will start to come up. Things you have not seen around your body before, you start to see them. Not be witchcraft, concern. Your age is going. You are aging. I know. Things when you never notice for your body before, you will come to notice them. You start developing different kind of things. Maybe it go be eye pain. Maybe it go be nose pain. Maybe it go be headache. Maybe it go be leg pain. Maybe it go be chest pain. Maybe it go be even teeth. Some people teeth go come they spoil. Some people will come they lose their eyesight. They'll be visiting the eye doctor. Some people will come have problem of hearing. They need hearing machine to be hearing very well. When age is going, different people suffer different things. Waiting you go to suffer, not be waiting me go to suffer. But the truth of the matter is that we are having different things that we are fighting with as human beings. We have different things that we are fighting with as human beings. The one where you fight with, not be the one where they fight with. We fight different kind of things. So why you reduce your age for your paper? That lady, when I be called before, she not there now. That one, she say when she come Europe, when she never get paper, when she dey waka for street, now police arrest her. Those days, as police arrest her, I don't know where they carry and go. It be like saying that people come tell and say, if you use underage, take shop at Duro, they go leave you. They know deport you. They say you be small picking. Now so she take carry small age put for paper. Where she can't take get paper where you can follow on. Me we be Rita. I dey always tell you now. Now madam carry me come Europe. I not come Europe by myself. And I know they owe my mother, I pay and complete. I know they will have 1 cent. So, now I concern with my own, I got carry on that age too. Many people also carry on that age like that. Many people use and take carry on that age. This kind of human trafficking that happened. Since when human trafficking even stop? Now say young girls not the Europe again. Men are looking for women. Human trafficking, it help women enter Europe well. Now only men for many for this Europe. Women for not many well for inside Europe. Maybe you for not even the year. Men we're having now men they get the heart of traveling through the desert. Not be men. Those days in this Germany, women were not in Germany. Now so men. Germany was a mad country. All the men in Germany were going to Italy to date women. Those days, I'm not talking about now. Where women come for everywhere. Even the women wait for everywhere now. Fresh women on the against is where you must have to stop. Fresh women on the again. That is why you see men who are looking for women now. They say that they find hookup. Fresh women on the again. Single mother. Naifula. And people wife. Fresh young girls not there side again. And now we say fresh young girls full aside now. You would have been seeing it. Are you still seeing it like that like before? It's not like that. One fresh girl, if he just enter Europe now, he go get 10. One fresh girl we never born, we young, small girl 24, go to make shakara. You go get 10 boyfriends where they want. Shakara go enter here, go reach 30. Go they do shakara, they go. You go they do shakara, they go. You go they enjoy them, they go, they collect their money, they do shakara, they. Mama, I'm single. Oh, you are single. Which country are you? He said, Mama, I'm single. You are single, eh? What country are you? You are telling me now. I be you want write application, me I give it to husband. No, say, husband, they not they let me rest. They look for una way. Now let me not get to una again where I want give them because fresh girls, now what they find? They are tired of they don't tire. That is why you see men who are even 50 years when they are looking for a woman. They will be declaring themselves to be 35. 37, 38, no, they finish for Oko. 37, 38. How old are you? 37. How old are you? 38. How old are you? 37. How old are you? 38. When I see the picture, I'll just be like, what the hell? What's this, man? Are you for real, daddy? You say you are 38 years? Eh, baba, we he well show with grandchildren. No, ni say ne. Mama, so one must want to get a renewal. Which country are you? Ode Emmanuel. Which country you dey? Egbo degwa very manager egbe ma we ya no degwa managi hin. Egbe ma we. You no see queen na. Ne su we azo we mi mama mi no mo. They are tired. Do you con collect money egbo where you lay. They will come collect money egbo where you lay. Now she's single all these years for this Europe. Maybe we'll still looking at hey, I get big breasts. Big breasts like me no more. I live in Germany, Hanover. Oh, glory Sunday, my darling. You say, Mama, you need me, I need to work. Sometimes when you have little children, when your children are under 3 years, sometimes they don't consider those things. They consider the age of the children. To say they are under 3 years, never enter school. They can renew for you when you have, if you are in Germany, when you have what they call job center child. If you are in job center, or Agentur for Arbeit. Agentur for Arbeit is a little bit more, like we that are workers. If I lose my job today, I go and register with Agentur for Arbeit. But it's 1 year. Everybody's entitled to it for 1 year. I go chop that money for 1 year, enjoy it for 1 year. After 1 year, they take you back to job center. Job center now for people where is for everyone. I'm in France, Mama. Just got document looking for job. That's the right thing to do. Go and look for job. If you get documents new, start looking for where to put that document down. Let that document start working. Do all you can. Nothing come easy in this life. Every good thing, you must struggle for it. And anything that you struggle for is what you are proud of. So go and struggle for it. Put your paper to start working. Not they look for cheap money or where they want to sell drug, where they want to sell. Now that one people take they sell themselves back. If you start working today, a person will sell drug for 10 years. The day we go get one small problem like this, you enter prison. Before you come out for prison, you too often are not be met again. Before you come out for prison, too often are not be met again. If you come out for prison, we come and meet a complete woman, a complete man. You now have your house, you are running your things, you have your driving license, you have your car, you have your card, you have your, maybe you're building up a credit base, you're having a life. There's a difference between a person having a life and living a person that is managing. You know, there's a difference. Good morning, pretty Stella, my darling. How are you people? Young girls not the Europe again since when you match traffic it starts. Just stop. You just be like say, whew, the your closer. When I say, all those madam they tried those days, but the money they were taking from girls were too much. Even the money destroyed many of their life. Many of them couldn't get husband or time. Because immediately the man join say how much they say you pay 50,000 euro, you go cower. Don't run, leave them. Go say go forbid. Some of the madam say go chase you, go reach your boyfriend. That's go say me the boy come pay him, go hold on. You go say now the boy go pay that money finish. The boy go come say so cow me do here now. It be like the one who they wait for the so we as we now they wait for your husband may come out so that we'll come hold and make come finish all this debt with the ground. Now so it be those this. Madam go define where he won't hold you. Madam go define where he won't hold your boyfriend. Have you I don't know. How do we get fresh guests now, Mama? You say, how do we get fresh guests now, Mama? Oh, how do we get fresh guests? I dey think every day for his ass. So send a move. I'm send a move. Thank God human trafficking is no more. It was modern day slavery, yes. But how do we get fresh guests? For all this men with the Europe is our question now. So do you have any suggestion? How do we get fresh guests for this men? I don't have fresh guests to give today. They say babe full Cyprus. Okay, they say babe full Cyprus. And men are not ready to go to Cyprus. People with the Europe, you want me to go Cyprus, go look for a woman. How they want to go there? And I'm also single in France looking for a wife to settle down with. Okay. So how do we get fresh wives for you people? Who are single mother? Who I said your who? How do we get fresh guests? And the single mother, the woman, why beg you have a live video? I go carry those ones. Why am going to live video? Why more? I get two for live video where I will just ready to give out anytime, any day. I get Mugu goat. I get Osawenighazowegie. Those two are there. Una go carry. Men, go to Nigeria and marry. Go to Nigeria. That's the only solution. If you not see for Europe, go Nigeria. Somebody say if there is a single mother that is ready to start life, I'm ready. Why we go to why we Osawenighazowegie? Osawenighazowegie at why those two are single. Those two are single. And they are searching badly. That is why their bitterness is very big. That is why they are ready to start fight when nobody send them. It's not their fault. They are facing big challenge. And they don't want to tell it to them. Even the Mugu goat, me I not carry. Me I not encourage that one, I carry that one. She not get good record for husband body. Husband will fair.
Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to leave your own opinion what you think about this video. See you guys on my next video. Bye bye.